What is up, my friends? Welcome to my channel. I hope you're all doing okay. I decided to make this video, as the title says, a bit of tips, my progression, future goals, and so forth. So we're gonna start by how I am progressing through the campaign, as it is for now. So I'm gonna let's just start with the basics. Let's go to the Merchant Prince Villa. Of course, I already did my weeklies, so that won't make any difference. But what I do, my personal how I do it is I take all the quests from Mechanic Alpha, all these quests, and then I basically do all the weeklies as fast as I can through the zone. So it means heroic, the tyrant, doing quests from Omu, stuff like that, getting the supplies to the from this location to Social Star River. I hope I spelled that right. So forth and so on. And then basically, when I max that out, I actually do patrols. Patrols are awesome because from patrols they're really quick, and you're getting five idols, or if you have a pet, a Charlton Tiger, you basically are getting extra idols, extra Omon treasures. So that's how I do it. So about the progression, just for the people who are watching this and gonna start this on the consoles, don't forget to go to the reclaim vendor in the Protector Enclave and check out what's going on there, and you will get free 100 totems, I think, or 50, not really sure. Sorry, forgotten idols. That will push you to the campaign. So the campaign looks like this. Let me show you. Hold on. I can't really expand it, so we're gonna have to look at it like this. So here we go. In order to progress the hunts, you have to have all the hunts pretty much completed from the previous module. Same goes for this. As you can see, the arrows are pointing there. I choose personally to go to the middle lane. So if for you who follow my videos, you may recall I explained that I want to advance through the middle lane. I call it lane, I don't know, the middle lane. Let's just call it lane. So I can unlock the cradle, and I will explain why I unlock the cradle first. Basically, sorry about that. I'm still recovering from a very bad flu and a cold, so don't mind me coughing from here to there. Anyway, as we progress, as you can see, when you get those 100 idols, you can unlock basically this first requirement, Trickster Gods. Then you will go to Armor Revelations, Phenom of Night Serpent, and then this costs nothing. You will unlock Slaying the Serpents, and basically you will be granted access to the Cradle of the Dead God. And by the way, before I say anything else, I want to thank you for the awesome support on my pre-build and my final build video, and also on the mechanic push-pull mechanic video. You guys are great. I'm very glad. I was reading all the comments and replying to all the comments, and you guys were really great. I have to say that. Everything I assume that I helped a lot of people, but that's only from a GWF perspective, point of view, if you want, however you want it. So one more time, how I do it. Like I said, I go to Merchant Prince Villa, get all the weeklies, then we go to Lost City of Omu. I turn on the zone chat, basically. Turn on the zone chat there. And a lot of people are doing heroic trials and stuff like that. So I tend to finish the weeklies as fast as I can. So that means Fan of the Nine Serpent, killing the Tyrant, for example. Now it's not active. And then I do all patrols, and when the patrols are on cooldown, then I switch to these quests. these quests here: Firebird, Copper Bell, etc. You know, this Echo person is giving Fane of the Nine Serpent weekly. I am currently at the 4th weekly, so it's not so hard for me to progress. And basically that's it. That's how I choose to progress through the campaign, through the module 13. As you can see, I already hit a hole. I can make a key, but I'm not gonna spend it. I actually unlocked yesterday. I have to make a pause here and explain the boons. The boons, as it is, I was I was under the impression, actually, pardon me, that I could upgrade Tyrant Terror more, so more power. But the truth is, actually, you can only upgrade the boons you did not choose. So I choose fight. No, sorry, overgrown. So defense. I will maximize 500, 750, and 1000 defense, and 1.6k maximum hit points. And then after that, of course, we can upgrade Soul Siphon, Lingering Curse, Dead Blessing, Impenetrable Jungle, whatever. I find them useless. I use Soul Siphon, but whatever. So here, one more time how I go. If you have friends or alts, I suggest you, if you want to hunt, as you can see, I am not unlocking hunts. I have a few good friends: Kaylee, Queen, Sammy, um, Raven Shadow, Raven Code, a bunch of people who are doing. We are doing all this together, and we are sharing our lures. Everybody is getting what they need, the pieces of gear and stuff like that. So only one of us has to do it on the alt, and we all give him the lures, and we share the drops as we. Of course, we all farm the lures, but as I said. Everybody has a chance and will get every drop that is needed. One more time, middle lane, unlocking the Cradle of the Nine God. I know a lot of beef is going on there. A lot of people are angry. I advise you, I as a friend, not to use. You want to call it exploit or a bug or a refrigerator. You want to call it whatever you want. Eventually, they're gonna patch that, guys, and then you won't be able to do it. Now, um, when you unlock the cradle, the cradle mechanic can be learned very easily, very easily, and all it needs is practice, 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 practice. Now I know it can be frustrating. I know it can suck, but simply you have to practice. I actually mastered it, but I still fall off from time to time. You can see it on Galactic Stream. For example, you can get caught by a hand. You can get a spike lag and just drop. But that's really not up to us, guys. But just practice. Do it legit, and going through all those cradles actually made me optimize and maximize my GWF. I'm finally full rank 14s. Except of course utility slots. That's going to have to wait. So what I did actually, I don't know if the drop rate in Cradle is higher or lower. I don't know. I can't claim that, but all I know is that I got in one day, out of 15 runs, 7 ultimate enchanting stones, then another day 3, then another day nothing, and another day nothing, then again 5, and so forth. So the basically the problem. Sorry again. The problem is, people are just relogging and doing the stuff that they shouldn't do, but that's their own choice. I don't judge anybody. You guys play whatever you want. I don't care. It's none of my business. I'm running with the groups that don't relog, and we're doing just fine. So basically, I will show you how I maximize my char. I already show you my gear. I actually vivified my helmet. That's the only piece of the gear I will vivify. We have here Savage Enchantment 14, Unparalleled Battlefield, of course. We got two Brutals here, Fate Touch. Also, I made another Primal main hand. As you can see, there's a lighting inside, so that's for clearing mobs. There's no enchants inside. Practically, I was joking and putting Brutals 1, and just for the kicks, you know. But usually it's the other way around, if you know what I mean. The single target, because I'm playing the Cradle is the new Tomb of the Nine Gods. It can be done fast. It can be done easily if you know what you're doing, and the drop rate seems to be higher. I do not claim this, guys. Do not judge me, but I have a feeling that basically in Cradle, from what I've saw from my groups, there's a bunch of stones dropping. That's all I can say. And of course, we can finish it from 8 to 13 minutes. So it's still faster than the tomb, less hassle. And like I said, I invested into another primal main hand, so I just switch when I'm going AoE, switch when I'm going single target, and that's about it. So moving on to the offhand, Brutal 14, Savage 14. I'm still sticking to Savages. I know some people doesn't really like it, but I really like to have some extra life steal. At the moment is 4K plus my 1000 on my pet. Sometimes it's a lifesaver. It's a lifesaver. Of course, here we have Savage Enchantment rank 14 to compensate my armor penetration and some extra crit. My base power is pretty cool, but it doesn't really matter. We have two Bronzewood rings. Sadly, they didn't fix Fane of the Nine Serpent, and I got +1. I can say that. I really wanted that ring. If they fix it, maybe I'll get +5 one day, but it's not a big deal. So Brutal 14s. This is a beaded assault ring, also Brutal 14s with the armor penetration. So every stat here is at where it's supposed to be. Of course, this is also a defense slot, Savage 14, and we have upper primal paints and lower primal paints, Brutal 14 and Savage 14. So that's how I maximize my char, and I will tell you now for sure. With a little help from my friends, I really appreciate it. Kaylee, thank you. Queen, thank you. Helping me with one enchant, I managed to maximize my character. At the moment, companion, of course, stays the same. Two brutals, one brutal, one dark, and two brutals on the pet. I already showed that. I know I'm repeating myself. You can see the stats. I'm not trying to make this a long video. So let's recapitulate. For the beginners, for you, for the console players, guys, first thing you want to do is go to the Protector's Enclave and get those free Forgotten Idols. That's gonna push you up, and it's gonna be cool, and it's gonna basically, how can I say this? It's gonna give you a little push, and you will be able to unlock the trial in 3 weeks. Also, from the Cradle of the Nine God, I'm going to make a separate video about exalting the weapons, but I can show you now. Here is the Mysterious Artificer, and of course I can show you now. These are the Soulmonger ampules. Soulmonger ampules drop once a week. We need total 8. 5 for main hand, I think, and 3 for offhand. Main hand is a priority. So I'm going to show you how it works. So check it out. I like to upgrade a weapon. Here is where you choose a weapon. Let's say I want to choose my primal I don't know how to pronounce this. And here we go. As you can see, I have 2 ampules out of 5. So 3 more weeks, and I will have this. Now, if you look at the lower down lower corner, plus 140% damage. That's why I want this weapon. Base damage is increased. Screw the power, screw the crit, screw the recovery. It's okay to get it, but the damage is important. Okay, damage is important. That same goes for the offhand. I can exalt the offhand next Monday, but I will not do it because it doesn't benefit. So this is how you do it, but I will make a separate video about it, and we will test those weapons together. So like I said, I digress. If I know you have the entire week to do your weeklies and dailies, but to get that off your chest, just pick up everything here, all your weeklies. Go to the zone in the lost city of Omu. Kill that tyrant. Do those quests. Do the weeklies and start progressing. Start progressing basically, and you guys are gonna be just fine. So those are my tips. That's how I'm doing it. That's how I am progressing, basically. And here one more time, if you want to see my char, you can always, don't forget, guys. I'm gonna leave the link in the description of the video for my final GWF build. And also for push-pull mechanics, which again, thank you so much for the support on the video. I really appreciate it. I want to thank my friend Galactic and a bunch of other people. I'm not going to mention any more names because I'm going to forget somebody, and you know, I don't want to insult anybody, but we were grinding the shit out of the Cradle of the Nine Gods. We learned the mechanic, and if I can learn it, I'm not the smartest guy in the world. I'm just an average guy. You guys can learn it too. So basically, it means that I was at the beginning. I was under impression that I'm just gonna do this once a week, you know, to get my guaranteed ampule and a carving for my helmet, and then I'm done. But then I was thinking, why wouldn't I hang out with my friends, you know? Because let's face it, I mean, look at the queue. No dungeons, 2 more than 9 gods, and we got this trial. So we are kind of stuck. Developers, if you're watching this, please, I am begging you, please give us more dungeons. I never ever asked on the forums or on my videos, please, we need more content. We need, people are leaving. The less people are streaming, we are in trouble. I mean, you are in trouble, not me. I am playing other games, but simply, guys, give us more content. Give us more content. I mean, if my calculations are correct, and if I understood correctly, we are not going to get module 13B, so we're going straight to 14. So, which means sometimes in June. Guys, it's March. You know, I understand that you. I'm not going to justify or judge you. I am just pledging you to do something about it, and you know. All right, enough of my rant. Like I said, dailies and weeklies from Lost City of Omu can be done very fast. About the hunts, hunts are. I actually didn't really like the zone, how it looks like. I prefer Soshensta River, but actually it's much easier for me in Omu to hunt and catch hunt marks. The problem is simply the drop rate is low. The drop rate is simply low, and that's all I can say. But as I said, try to gather your friends, try to farm together. I'm gonna leave the links in the description where all the hunt marks are, the bosses are, the lures, everything. I'm going to leave you guys everything in my link description. You know, when you need to, for example, when you need to kill a hunt mark for a weekly, just get these T-Rexes, Razor Terran Rexes. They're just jumping all over the place. all over the place. They're all over the place. So it's not so hard to finish the weeklies, and basically just do it. Just do it. So these are my impressions of this. This module is not bad. It's only lacking content. If we only hi, if we only had a dungeon or two, maybe more, I would be much happier. And how can I say, you know, but we have to work with what it is. I'm expecting extreme effort from the developers and the community team in module 14. If you guys have any additional questions, you can ask me. Feel free to leave comments in the comment section. I will reply to each and every one of you like I did so far. Thank you all for watching, and I wish you a good week, and I hope you're going to have even better weekend. This was your friend Unforgiven. Love you all, and I will see you soon. I'm going to keep creating content as I promised, and basically that's it for now. That's it for now. I actually was planning to do a 40-minute video, but no, I am not. I am not going to do it. Uh, we are mid module, not mid module. We are a few weeks in the module now, and most of the people know what they're doing. Also, I explained for the Xbox, for the console users, you guys can check my playlist, Neverwinter playlist, and you can see the progression, the initial progression, etc. But this is mostly for the people who are already uh, in the same level as I am of the progression, if you know what I mean. So one more time, this was your friend Unforgiven. Much thank you guys so much for the support. You're blowing my mind. It means a lot to me, and I wish you all the best. So that's it for now, and bye bye, guys.